And we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Tito. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away? Fires it in low. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gattuso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Totti plays it short. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. And it's Gattuso. It's come backwards here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Del Piero. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Here's Haaland. Conte. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Nedved touches it back. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Totti. And it's made its way to him. Totti. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Griezmann. Some resolute defending there. And here's Del Piero. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Totti. sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Totti. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read. Perez. Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Perez. And this is Van Basten. And the through ball. And this is Kante. He has found the way through. And this is Van Basten. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super run. And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Baresi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Mbappe is shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Perez. And this is Griezmann. This looks promising. Nedved. And it's Del Piero. Spread neatly.
That's good play from him. He looked rough.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He can get that clear. Nedved. Haaland. Here's Totti. Threads one in. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Perez. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Del Piero. It's out for a goal kick. Baresi. Conte. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kante. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Del Piero. He's being urged to shoot. Drives it in. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Perez. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. And he's found a way past. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 7, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi.
Ronaldinho.
Conte.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Bebeto. Perez. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! Cannavaro tries to clear. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, it's played into the... He rises! And that would have won it.
Batistuta really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Rijkaard. Conte. And that's been won straight back. Perez. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Perez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
In by Messi. It's a mighty effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Perez.
Pretty robust defending.
Totti. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ronaldinho. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bebeto. Bebeto receives it in a good position here. Now the cross. Up he goes! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.